It's books over boys. Are you ready, bookish babe?
Hey, book babe. It's Books Over Boys. I'm May.
I'm Mike.
And we're back with another episode. And today we are doing Tour Season by Brynne Weavers.
What? Did you think that hit the microphone? Yes.
Tour Season by Brynne Weaver. If you guys didn't know, she is also the author of Butcher and Blackbird, Larkin Leather, and Sparrow, and
Starts with an S.
Scythe and Sparrow.
There you go.
Those books were really good. I loved them.
Yeah.
Larkin Leather was my favorite.
I haven't finished it yet, but it's on my TBR. It's coming.
It's a good one.
I can assure you, I will be.
Mm-hmm.
I will be finishing.
That's a good one. So if you haven't read it yet, add it to your TBR. It's a must read. The whole series.
Yeah. Just want to call out, disclaimer, guys.
Yeah.
Heavy on the trigger warnings for this book. This book, we have our gray Octi.
Our emotional support Octi, and he's gray.
So, although he's gray, he should really be like black or red or something because depraved, unhinged, serial unalivers, psychopath,
body mutilation,
human consumption via animals.
Hold on. Let's just
people, and it's not cannibalism.
No.
But there's it's a raven, right?
A crow?
Morpheus is a crow. Raven, crow, whoever. Oh, it's a blackbird.
It's a blackbird. I
that consumes.
But here's a couple of trigger warnings. We have wood chippers, creative use of a bird. Creative use of bird feeders. Scrapbooking, but make it murdery.
Nolan's book.
She ruins hamburgers. If we know anything about Brynne Weaver, she's always gonna ruin food. And in this one, unfortunately, it's hamburgers.
I'm gonna be honest though.
That piece wasn't
stick
even
or resonate with me. And I'm not saying it shouldn't be a trigger warning, but that piece.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking that was gonna be something. Yeah. I was thinking that it was gonna be cannibalism or something like.
This one was pretty tame to the other.
Horribly disgusting and depraved, and it's not what I thought it was. But this book does just read the trigger warning for yourself.
Heavy on the trigger. This one's.
It's a darker.
Yeah.
It is on the darker side of things.
I feel like it's a funny take on dark. It's justified.
We gonna call it funny.
It wasn't. It was pretty. That was funny. It
was funny, but for those that have sensitivities.
Yeah. Okay. Towards. Fine. I have to remember that not everyone. Yeah. Okay.
Trying to get us canceled for our second episode even out.
It's on the darker side.
It's on the darker side. It's not darkest, but check the trigger warnings for yourself.
Yeah.
They're just on Carnage Island, and they're serial unalivers. There's multiples, and
there are multiple deleters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's multiple deletions.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's
explicit, like they go into detail about the killing, how they killed him. There's
knife play.
There's knife play, some decapitation, some skin. Just read your triggers. We're gonna leave it at that and take that information what you will. Do it what you will with that. But this is definitely on the darker side. And I ate it up. And
Brynne,
you did it once again, girl.
Keep it coming. Mm-hmm. Let me just say, if you don't like books that end on a cliffhanger, although this slightly does, it's not as bad as what you would expect. But there's one major piece that bothers me. But compared to other cliffhangers, the epilogue is what makes me give you a pass on it.
Okay.
Because the epilogue told us who somebody was that we were trying to understand.
So it still gave us the answer, but it didn't give us wrapped up in a bow.
It's not wrapped
Everybody
up in a bow,
knows.
but it explained how the
Yeah.
final chapter ended
Yeah.
and something that came from, like, the sleuth finders.
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
completely confused.
Yeah.
And the epilogue gave you that, so, like, I'm appreciative of that.
Mhm.
But, baby,
When is the next book? Because
you know what? Let's go. Let's
you
go on
did well.
Kindle.
This one just came out.
I know,
so
but maybe it'll say it.
I don't.
I know.
Also, well, while she's looking that up, this book is beautiful. Like, really pretty. I almost.
Of course she doesn't.
It's not. I was
Brynne,
gonna say it. This one just because when did this one come out? It came out like a week ago. Anyway, this book is beautiful. There's a map on the inside. I'm almost tempted to not highlight in this one.
it is so pretty.
It's
like,
so pretty. It's such a pretty book.
I don't know.
Yeah, like it's spray. Yeah, this one's really pretty. Yeah.
And you know what I love? I love the cover.
Yeah.
Very.
It's
I feel like it
cute.
just fits their personality so much
Yeah,
of Nolan and
and-
Harper.
Yeah.
I just,
Yeah.
even the little details like the flower.
Yeah, the crows.
Is this poison or is that Maya's like fake blood concoction?
Yo,
Okay.
that's so funny.
There's just like so many fun things that once you finish
Mhm.
reading the book on here,
That you can, yeah.
the severed leg, and those are probably the shoes Arthur was talking
Yep.
about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like the little details. It's just
It's
funny.
really, it's a cute, yeah. This one is really, I love this book.
Yeah. I'm always dropping something. I'm so sorry, sign.
Auntie, come on, girl, stop touching stuff. Yeah,
I'm
this
sorry.
one. I'm just gonna say it off the top. 10 out of 10. No complaint.
I have a complaint,
Oh God.
Brynne.
Yeah.
This is the one thing, Brynne.
Well, let's-
Guys, there's gonna be some spoilers because we don't know when the second book's coming out.
yeah.
Why in the hell? Okay. Why in the hell, Brynne? Could Nolan not at least confront Harper at the end?
Oh,
Like,
I
geez.
know.
Hey, let me tell you something, Brynne. Do not piss me off.
I know. Yeah.
Do
that
not
does piss me
start the
off.
second book by not instantly addressing that.
Yeah.
If you start the second book by addressing the sleuth finders making their way to Carnage Island and not addressing
yeah,
Harper
that's
and
gonna piss me
Nolan,
off.
you're gonna piss me off.
Yeah.
You're gonna piss me the hell off.
Because it already, like, it low-key pissed me off that, like, I understood why Harper wasn't telling Nolan, but at the same time, like, bitch, just tell him.
Especially when Arthur gave you his blessings and
Well, no.
said to.
Did he say it?
Yes.
Okay, because I remember when they were at the theater, he was like, don't tell him anything.
No, he did. He
But
said,
later on,
no,
maybe...
at the theater, he said to tell him.
No, I thought he said don't.
No, he said to tell him. He said, I didn't tell anyone. And he said
Yeah.
something. He said, he didn't tell anyone about himself. And he regretted it in the end. Like, don't make his mistakes. Like, if you trust him or whatever, tell him. Let him be there for you. Because, like, when I'm not here.
Oh, okay. Well,
girl, you have this man helping you uncover bodies.
bruh.
And something tells me that them bodies there.
No, there's more. I feel like there's more.
And I feel like LaPlume knows. And LaPlume,
Yeah. Yeah, it's just too much. There's so much happened.
Brynne,
So much happened, and I
there's
loved it.
so much to unpack here.
Yeah.
Let me just talk about a scene that had me highly concerned.
give it to her.
Towards the end,
Mhm.
it was a spicy scene. When he said he sterilized his hands and put on latex gloves,
I was so confused. I said, what is happening?
and I was listening to the audiobook. I had
Yeah.
to pause
Yeah.
and
Okay.
have a conversation with myself.
Yeah.
Then
He said the needle, and I'm like, what is he about
when
to
he
do?
said the needle, I'm like, excuse
Yeah,
me?
I was like, where is this needle
Brynne, what-
going?
At first, I was like, please don't be junkies. I was so concerned because I'm
Yeah.
like, sterile gloves, needles.
Needles. What? And wasn't she tied up too?
Yes,
he had
and
her
then she was
tied up.
crawling up him.
And so, but here's my thing. I was like, is Nolan actually about to kill her now? Like,
See that, and then
I
but
was
my
like,
other thing
nah,
was
that would have been wild.
But my thing is they're serial unalivers.
Yeah.
Are they about to take knife play in books to an excessive,
Yeah. Yeah. I
excessive
was like,
level?
what? I was thinking this can only go one of two ways. Either he's really gonna kill her and go through with his plan, or yeah, they're gonna have like excessive knife play.
I was
Neither of
highly concerned.
those
No, it was
happened.
neither. No, but
What did happen, we're not gonna say, but like was not expecting. That was not on my bingo card.
that was not on my bingo card. It's still giving unsanitary. And
Because my question is, sir, how do you know? Like,
how did you know she wanted that?
or yeah, and then not only that, but it's like you're not. He's like a firefighter, so like, how do you know you're doing the right thing and getting the right area, and not like, because what you know what? I'm happy for them.
Now, I just,
I'm happy for them.
happy for them. Loved the tug of war between
Yeah.
them
Yeah.
and the protectiveness and like the depraved, like
Understanding of each other.
and just like the connection and like
Yeah.
the craziness.
Yeah.
Crazy as hell.
Yeah. But I was here for it. And I understood both sides. As much as I hated that Harper wasn't
Wait, start again because we have to cut out me scratching myself. Sorry.
and I understand both sides. Like I'm annoyed that Harper wasn't telling him the truth
Mhm.
and like it would have cut out a lot of the unnecessary banter and like back and forth in his mind, the tug of war of like, do I like her, but I don't like her because she da da da. Da. If she would have just told him, but then again, if she would have just told him, we wouldn't have a story. So
That's true. But, Brynne, this is a 10 out of 10. Still recommend this book, but I'm going to tell you where else you pissed me off. That drowning ocean scene,
yeah,
Brynne.
yeah.
Now, it was
You're talking about when they're racing.
when he's on the bike trying to get
To her. I was like,
I was cracking the
screaming.
hell up.
Yeah,
And the way she's describing it, it's not like, first
it's
off,
not realistic.
Harper is too meticulous to not double check things.
Yeah.
So was it sabotaged? But we never got clarification on that. Maybe in the next book we will.
Oh, maybe.
But the scene leading up to the car or whatever thing flipping over, him trying to 7 seconds of it happening and the way you're trying to describe it,
Yeah.
it was giving more than 7 seconds. How does he fall? Then he's running and he jumps over and the
Yeah.
car is going so fast that she
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
And then it's like she is convulsing and taking a breath in and like the lights
Yeah.
going out and he's trying to get to her and he's feeling like he can't breathe and he's giving up, but he's still got it in him to keep going
To
down
keep
for his
going.
ears to pop to then be able to pull up. Now there's this magical boat that was nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
And they magically get both.
Yeah. It was a little, it was very drama.
It was extremely dramatic, and I just feel like it was, I'm not going to say it was a little rushed, but it's just like excessive detail. Like, let's just tone it back a little to get there because.
But now that you bring up, was it sabotage? It makes me like look at what's
Arthur's grandson. I just have this theory. Okay, so my theory is in Lake Carnage, we know you have a handful of theories.
Well, first off, let's go back and like
Sorry, guys, we're so invested.
Yeah.
So basically,
go ahead, tell it.
So basically, this book takes place in this island city called Lake Carnage, where we are introduced.
It kind of like a Salem, like a you know how like during Halloween season and like it's kind of like a little
like
little
a
town,
spooky town like that.
Town. Yeah,
like when they do plays and productions,
it's spookified.
It's very spooky and excessive.
Yeah.
But basically, there's this girl named Harper who's living on an estate with this elder gentleman who's starting to have, like, some type of dementia,
Mhm.
Alzheimer's, like, he's just aging,
Mhm.
and he is a serial unaliver,
Mhm.
and Harper's the holder of some of his collections and records of his
He's so
unaliving.
funny. Yeah.
Um, and Harper is this female character that is
Running from her own
she's running
past.
from her own past, but she's also kind of like a Robin Hood of unaliving, if you will,
Yeah, yeah.
where she
A
unalives
vigilante.
there you go, men
Mhm.
who do things to women that they shouldn't.
Shouldn't. Or
Whether
I don't even know if it's I mean, it seems
to
like
people, she's
to
keeping
people,
Lake Carnage
she's
safe.
safe, yes, from, like, because Lake Carnage is, like, a tourist attraction, so
It's kinda like the Outer Banks or like a Myrtle
yeah,
Beach,
like
if
a
you
type
will.
of meets, like, Salem, like, Halloween, Cape Carnage, and, like, there's this rumor or whatever, or what's the word, ploy? I don't know, like, people just wanna go there because of, 1, the name, it's Carnage, and then
The rumors
the
of, like,
rumors, like,
the
a serial killer was there or some nonsense, like, it's just
untold
untold,
stories,
yeah,
murder mystery
mystery,
of
yeah, is
serial
there. So
unalivers.
people pass through all the time, and if she sees someone messing with the townies or just being weird, she takes them out.
Mhm.
And that's what Arthur, the guy that she's taking care of, used to do, and he's now passed that on to her because he's getting old.
And Arthur, he is accused like, the
Mhm,
rumor in the town is that his daughter who was murdered, that
mhm,
he killed his daughter
mhm,
to be able to then raise his grandson, which is his daughter's son, and,
mhm.
like, they're blaming him for it. We never get a clear answer.
On what happened with that whole situation, right? Yeah.
Right. But the grandson isn't connected to, like, Arthur's unaliving
Yeah,
tendencies
that we know of,
that we
allegedly,
know of
because 'cause I'm looking at his hybrid.
because
Mhm,
and what we do know about Harper is Harper isn't actually Harper. Harper was a victim of being kidnapped by
mhm.
a serial
Spoiler alert.
oh, well, we said that in the beginning. This is
Oh,
no
okay,
spoils.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You made me nervous. I was like, "I'm gonna mess up."
Yeah,
Um, but Harper resumed the identity of Harper after she escaped from being kidnapped by a serial unaliver.
not escaped.
I'm sorry.
Our good sis Sloane from Butcher and Blackbird saved her. So if you read Butcher and Blackbird, they go to Harvey Mead's place, and Harper, who's actually Autumn, is in the basement, and Sloane saves her. And then she Sloane just sends her on her way and tells her to go, like, call the police. This is Autumn, Harper's story. And
Mhm.
when I read that, mouth dropped open,
Jaw on the floor.
jaw on the floor. I called Maya, I called my husband because my husband read it, and I was like, "Nigel, you'll never believe." So, it was really
Oh
good.
my
You did
goodness.
that, Brynne. You did
You
that.
did. I love that.
You did
The
it. The
connection, like, not that
connection.
what happened. Um, so she assumed this identity of
Of Harper.
Harper,
Mhm.
and Harper had been in an accident that night in
The
which
real Harper.
the real Harper, in which the main MMC, Nolan, his brother was killed.
In a hit
Nolan
and
was
run.
severely injured. It was a hit
Mhm.
and run, and there were other passengers in the
It was
car.
like 4 passengers, and
Mhm.
Harper, the real Harper,
Was
was
the driver.
driving. So once Nolan got better, he went on a mission to kill everybody that was in the car because I guess they hit Harper and her group of friends, like 3 other guys, hit Nolan and his brother. They got out of the car, all started arguing. The guys ran off, I think. And
Something
then
happened.
the guys ran off and Harper drove away with the car
Mhm.
and then left it there to
Nolan was,
die.
like,
They
in the
knew he
street.
was alive. Yeah,
They
they
knew,
knew.
one, that Nolan's brother was dead instantly, but they knew
No, because he watched him because he was
well,
calling. Yeah, well, they knew that they were alive and then just drove off
yeah.
and just left them there to die pretty much.
Mhm.
And so once Nolan got better and after, his brother died and he got better, he went searching for everyone that was in the car. And that's how he ended up finding Harper.
in Carnage
Harper
Island.
wasn't
Harper.
Harper.
Harper did say in the beginning that she did unalive the real Harper.
Yes, the
And
fake Harper, Autumn Harper.
Autumn Harper. Harper, aka Autumn.
Yes.
Unalived the real Harper, aka hit and run asshole.
Yes, there it is. I like that reference. That was nice.
So she assumes
took over.
this personality because she had just been released.
She
escaped,
she escaped,
and her boyfriend was brutally
murdered
unalived
by Harvey.
And she had to like listen and watch
Yes.
everything happen while still being tormented and there being other people because he was an unhinged psychopath.
Yeah. And she was tired of being in the limelight
Mhm.
because it was like an untold, like a mystery murder. Like, how did she escape? So everyone was always, so it's like reliving that trauma over and over again. And that's where the sleuth finders come in. So
And the sleuth finders are basically like people that follow and try and solve unsolved cases.
Yeah,
unsolved crime,
cases.
murder
Yeah.
cases.
Like, so she took on the life of Harper and then moved to Carnage.
And she told Arthur her truth.
Yeah.
And he promised to protect her identity if she would.
Promises to keep Carnage safe once he passes on. So she vowed to never tell the truth. So when Nolan came looking for Harper, she just didn't tell Nolan like the truth because she had promised Arthur she wouldn't.
And they had a resemblance, like the real asshole Harper and Autumn Harper. They have some striking similarities. Like, and I guess they're both blonde, but Autumn keeps her hair dyed in dark.
Or something,
like maybe brown, whatever.
So she doesn't tell Nolan. Nolan is like, I'm gonna kill you. So then they go into this. Then the sleuth finder, the king, or not the king, the leader of the sleuth finders comes to the town because he wants to uncover the murder he wants to uncover La Plume, who is a alleged serial killer in Cape Carnage.
That has never been
They
charged.
don't know. Yeah, and they don't know who. So he's going there like, I'm gonna figure out who La Plume is, and then so he's there. So he thinks that Arthur is La Plume. And so Sam is the sleuth finder. He goes and he's trying to get Arthur pinned as La Plume. So Harper protects
Arthur's crimes, and they find out that Arthur's grandson is it Luca?
Yeah.
He's an idiot. He has power of attorney over Arthur. And I think it's kind of like foreshadowing that while Arthur power attorney is his grandson, he doesn't trust him and tell him everything.
Yeah.
But and Arthur doesn't know yet that his grandson sold a plot of his land.
Yeah.
The plot of land he sold is it's where all the bodies are held, buried. And it is where the sleuth finders let slip that they've acquired. Well, they kind of let it slip that they knew something was happening, and then people saw them outside the real estate office. But the land acquired is by the sleuth finders of the land where the bodies are. So now Nolan, who really wants to kill Harper, is partnering with Harper.
Yeah.
And the reason they're partnering is because Harper went to his hotel and might have stole his, serial unaliver possessions in which he contained the
his whole plan,
his collection from his unaliving to revenge his brother. For example, some of them had a tattoo.
Yeah.
So he went to the tattoo artist, got a tattoo himself, and then just smiled. And then he unalived the tattoo artist and took,
because the tattoo artist was one of the guys in the car.
And he took out one of his tampons.
Yeah.
One of his tattoos.
One of his tattoos and put it in a scrapbook.
Yeah, he pinned it to a scrapbook.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So there's
so
that.
Sam, oh my God. So not Sam. So Harper has Nolan's stuff. And so she's holding that over Nolan's head, like, you gotta work with me and help me move the bodies from Arthur, and I'll give you your murder book back.
Mm-hmm.
That's the deal. So that's how they partner up. During their partner up, while they're exhuming bodies, they start kind of falling for each other. And Nolan is like, I love her. I like her, but I need to kill her, but I like her. And then Harper is like, I don't know if he actually likes me or if he's just doing that so he can get his murder book back. And we just
Yeah.
kind of follow that the whole time. And
It's like the tug and pull, and it's
yeah, it was
sweet.
yeah.
It is sweet, but again, this is where it's like more so like that morally black.
Mhm.
It's not morally gray, right?
Yeah.
And it is sweet. There's a lot of unhingedness to them,
Yeah.
and just like in like I think, right? I would like to imagine that maybe these are the thoughts of like a psychopath or a serial killer, like
Mhm.
uh, the way they justify or internalize things.
Mhm.
I'm okay on ever meeting one and like being
Yeah.
able to
Never
get
really
these
actually
questions
know.
answered. Like this is just my personal belief, and we don't need to validate or confirm those. Um, but I think she did that.
Yeah.
She did
I
that.
understand
Oh,
fictionally.
I'm like
Fictionally,
okay.
I understand her thought process. I understand I understand her thought process.
Your
I un
foot on camera.
Oh, what is it doing? Oh, hello. Um, I understand her thought process. I understand his thought process. I even understand Arthur's process
Yeah.
fictionally, because he's just a man that's just trying to keep his town safe. But when he killed that guy for because the dog was pooping all over the place, I said, Arthur, sir, he carried. I loved Arthur.
Arthur's
He
personality,
was
he's a
funny.
spitfire.
Yeah, he was funny. I loved him.
But you know what? How old was Arthur's daughter when she was killed? Because did the son kill his mother?
That's the because they
And
don't really, or did LaPlume kill his daughter?
it's either LaPlume
Uh-huh.
or somebody else.
Yeah.
And
A lot of
I think the
questions.
grandson
There's more
isn't
to
shit
him.
because when Harper, really Autumn Harper,
Mhm.
asked him to hide a bag, he said he hid it in a place in which he would never look for it, being like the basement where
Yeah.
the
Because her trauma.
because her trauma came from it. And it's
Mhm.
just like he's just very secretive. Like you're in Chicago for a week
Yeah, that's what I was wondering,
and it's
sir,
just
what are
like
you
all this stuff's
doing?
happening, but you're in Chicago, but the property, here's what's weird, the property's being sold and they have less than a week. Why would you be in Chicago when the property's
Property's
being
being sold.
sold in a
Yeah.
couple days? I think it was like 4 or 5 days. You should physically be here for the closing. So
Yeah.
that was like red flag.
Yeah.
Also, just everything happening and how he was like very aloof. I think he's up
There's
to no
more,
good.
yeah.
And it is my belief that while some of those bodies were like Arthur's doing,
Mhm.
I think Arthur truly knows who LaPlume is. I think because he's not fully lucid,
Mm.
he's not able to communicate that. And I think he's trying to protect LaPlume in a way and somebody else. And
Who, Jake
maybe
or Arthur's trying to
Arthur.
protect mhm.
I think LaPlume was dating Arthur's daughter. I think there was something there, and LaPlume might actually be
Lucas'
Lucas's
dad.
father. Mhm.
Okay.
And
Brynne, you writing this down?
yeah,
No.
oh, Brynne,
Like,
there's enough
no,
customer,
right.
there's enough character development in there.
Yeah, there is.
But honestly, there has to be more serial unalivers in Lake Carnage.
You
So
think so? Yeah.
we have LaPlume,
Mhm.
we have Arthur,
Mhm.
we have Harper Autumn, and now we have Nolan.
No one.
There's more.
There has to be. Yeah.
There has to be.
Yeah.
Has to be. And now the sleuth finders. So it ends on a
Yeah.
cliffhanger. We find out who Luke Bloom is.
Yeah.
But
And I
we're
don't
not
want
gonna
to
say who
say
Luke
who
Bloom
it
is.
was, but did you see that coming? Because I did not.
Oh no.
I did
I thought
not.
something was odd
About
him.
him. Yes.
I
But
thought
I just
something was
thought
odd, but now it's like certain things are starting to click.
yeah, once it came, I was like, "You know what? Now it all makes
Mhm.
sense." But, like, during I
No.
I didn't think it was who
No.
it was
Mm-mm.
at all. Didn't even suspect him.
No.
Yeah.
And I just think it's gonna be interesting. So basically the sleuth finders,
Mm.
uh
They
we,
know
they
that
know the book ends by us finding out who LaPlume is. Well, by one of the things that Nolan uncovered by going into
yeah,
Sam's room is he saw that Sam, while he's claiming to be here, like looking into LaPlume and all this,
he's
he's
actually
really
looking
looking into
into
Autumn, aka Harper.
Harper. Yeah.
Because Harper used to be a part of like the sleuth finders and then she just like up and disappeared.
Mhm.
And he was talking about high tides and low tides and like being able to
Yeah.
uncover.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
How
about
in the
all
hell
that.
do you
How
know
the
where the
hell
car is?
yeah. That was also kinda I feel like that was thrown in there too to kinda just wrap the story up.
Bryn, you really
If I like, if I leave this book at surface level and not, like, think realistically, because now I'm like, "Yeah, that wasn't
but why'd you have to get a
reality."
wetsuit and dive? Because the truth of the matter is you could have dove down without it.
Yeah, because if it was low t I mean, I don't really know how tides work, but he said he could see the car.
It's an ocean. And it's a not a car, it's like a RV thing.
RV,
But
yeah,
here's the
but
thing, get freaking license plate and look it up.
yeah. But,
You're
hey,
really going through and wiping
plot
sludge?
plot armor.
Okay, that
Okay.
not realistic. But here's my thing. So this whole time, Sam's really he's
He's
using
looking into
LaPlume as a
both.
front.
Yeah,
I think he is looking into LaPlume, but he's really focused on Harper.
Harper. Uh-huh.
And I think when Nolan finds out about it, Nolan doesn't confront Harper because
Yeah,
the
'cause
accident happens, and then
yeah, why didn't he confront
he
her?
said he told her it was the race. He went. Remember, was stopped in the hallway, had a conversation, and said, "Oh, tell Bryn good luck at the race or whatever."
Mhm.
I think that was like foreshadowing. I think he
Wait,
fucked with her car.
who oh, oh, Luca.
Mm-mm.
No. Sam? Oh.
Remember in the hole, and then he said to
Oh.
have good luck on the, and then her car's
Oh.
not working, and she's going over the rail.
Oh, because he found out about Autumn too.
He had no
Oh, you
idea.
know what?
All
I might have to do a reread.
oh my god.
I might have to do a reread.
I'm not Bryn. I'm not rereading anything
Until
until you.
yeah, I'm gonna wait until the second one is announced, and, like, the week before, I might do a reread. Because I didn't even think about that.
No,
Okay,
but
look
see,
at you
that's not.
clocking. Clocking.
But that's why I'm just like,
Yeah. But you know what? Cause no, I thought when he finds out about her being Autumn, I thought that wasn't that time in the hallway.
no. But remember, he said in the hallway, "Oh, tell. I heard you went on a
Yeah,
date with
okay.
Bryn.
But
Good
no,
luck."
I'm asking why didn't Nolan confront Harper once he found out the truth? Or we just didn't get that interaction.
We didn't get that interaction because remember, they were intimate. He left a note on her bed, said he'd see her. Then he leaves. He goes, gets the information, goes to his hotel, and they're texting. She's like, "Oh, like let's do lunch or whatever
And
at
then
1." Then
Sam
it was
takes
3.
him.
No, that it was already done. This was after she got taken. Remember, she gets taken. Everything's back to good now. They left Sam in the building. They head back to her house. They have fun. He leaves a note on her pillow
Mhm.
and then he leaves. He goes, gets his wetsuit, checks it out.
Oh, that's right. So while she's sleeping, oh yeah, yeah,
So this is
yeah.
a cliffhanger because
Yeah,
he
okay.
says,
So we just didn't get that interaction, but this is okay,
and
yeah,
that's
yeah, now
why
I
I
remember,
said,
yeah.
I wish we would have
Gotten a little bit
at least like
yeah,
let the confrontation start and
start.
end there.
Yeah.
Don't end with him now knowing.
But then okay, so we just didn't get okay, yeah, that's right. We just didn't get the interaction.
And then we get the epilogue.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's like 2 cliffhangers, really.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
that's why I got a problem with
Yeah, yeah,
Bryn.
yeah. So we got
It's not
2.
that I have a real problem. Like, please let me read it before it comes out. Please, please,
Yeah.
please. But
But yeah. But no, yeah, okay. I see that. But you know what? I didn't peep that one when you said have a good telling. Because he knows too.
Because in the
Mhm, mhm. My question though, what was the French about?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's more serial unalivers because where did the French come from? But also, like, didn't Arthur, like, the stuff that Arthur's involved in, like the winery or like the beer, like, there's just more to Carnage Island.
And same thing with who was it? Maya, the drink. I don't know, something, because maybe I'm just reading into it too much. But when she was there and like holding the and
She's holding the severed head, and Maya's just like
yeah, come on.
Like,
And
what are we,
same
valley
thing,
girling in like Carnage?
right? And same thing with the old lady. That girl, that the
At the end, the Irene.
no, the hotel lady.
Yeah,
the inn lady. She knows a lot more. I think.
Then she lets on.
Yeah, she knows a lot more too.
But
I think the whole town kinda.
But she really likes Arthur.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I think the whole time. I can't wait for the next one. I'm sick that I read it because who knows when the next one's coming out, right? Like,
Brynne, you gonna piss me the hell off.
right.
Brynne, please.
You're gonna piss me off in a good, like, I'm glad I read it.
But
I'm
can you please
upset
tell
that
us, like, when's the next book coming?
Yeah.
If you're writing it,
'Cause
just
when
say
this
that.
when did this one come out? Look it up.
Looking it up
'Cause I think it
right
came
now.
out like 2 weeks ago, if I'm not
It
mistaken.
came out recently.
So it's like
September 23rd.
Oh, okay. So yeah, like 2 weeks, 2, 3 weeks, 2-ish weeks ago.
Brynne.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Oh, I will say on her social media, she did say to look out for October 27th. She has an announcement in regards to this. So go look it up real quick. So we might be getting something. I do remember, go look up her Instagram. She definitely said something because a lot of people were saying the whole cliffhanger thing. So go to her page. It's either the 22nd or the 27th.
let's go to Brynne's page. Brynne, please let there be something good news coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's wearing like all black.
Okay, she's wearing all black. Is she sitting
It's
down?
most recent. Yeah, it should be recent because I either saw it yesterday or today. Let me see.
Here, you just. Because Brynne, I just need a date. Like, it's gonna drive me crazy because I want it now.
Stores here to tell you about a very special sweepstakes.
Maybe I was dreaming? No, I wasn't dreaming. Give me a second.
I just wish she would say. What's next? If she says that the book is just over,
Huh?
if she was to just say like that's it, that the book is over,
No.
and this just makes me think of something that I don't know the best way to say this. Okay, so remember, I forget the name of.
Here it is. So
I'm glad the people have spoken, and she knows that we're mad at her.
22nd, yeah, you might
Next
put next
week.
your calendar. Yeah, so October 22nd. We gotta keep an eye on out because
October 22nd. What day of the week is that? First
that's
off,
like
Brynne,
Tuesday or
Wednesday.
Wednesday. So maybe we'll do a little
Brynne,
update.
and I'm gonna comment right now. Brynne, please don't piss me off.
Maybe it'll be the next book release date or at least the name. But you know what, Brynne? Please, for the love of God, keep the same couple. Do not jump to a different couple.
Brynne would don't piss me the hell off. If she's gonna try and sit here and say, "Oh, this is a trilogy. The second book is on a different couple, and the third book comes back."
No,
Brynne,
I don't want it. Don't want it. Keep that in your archive. We need Nolan and Autumn Harper. Next book. Because the way this left off.
that's exactly why I said if your next book does not start off
when nobody's
By
Nolan and Harper
giving Nolan and Harper an
that meet
opportunity.
up to talk, I don't want it.
Brynne, don't piss me the hell off. Don't do
I mean, of
it.
course, do what you please, but
No, no. I'm speaking on behalf of the people. Do not do what you please. We do not give a damn about what you
we
please.
don't.
Respectfully, though, we
Mhm.
give a damn about
About
Nolan and
and
Harper.
Harper, Autumn. And let my good sis go back by. No, you know what? No. Actually, don't let her go back by Autumn because she's not Autumn anymore.
Well, no
That's
one
a
should
new.
call her Autumn. Like
Yeah, that's what
sometimes.
so that's what I thought. I thought that they were gonna show like the last word was gonna be like him walking in and saying Autumn. I thought that's how it was gonna leave off, but it didn't.
And you know what I just realized?
Go ahead.
So although she escaped, right? Wasn't when Arthur killed that guy at the graveyard, and she saw the grave site because remember the raven or crow, whatever bird, brings the bracelet.
The bracelet.
How was he buried there? Did she take his body?
That's what I was wondering too, because he's buried there.
So it's like either she brought him or a part of him with her when she left.
That's what I was wondering too.
That's why I'm saying there's more to like Carnage because even the bird bringing back that bracelet more than one. And I just think that that's like kind of foreshadowing and just telling of how important it is. But even it's like when she was like A squared B C or whatever.
They're like it's Adam something and
Adam and Autumn
Scott or something. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Regardless, girl, if you don't tell Nolan about who you are, because now
I need to. Yeah, that needs to happen because it's like he's obvious. Nolan, I understand that like he at one point was out to kill her, and of course you're not gonna like at the end of the day he was there to kill you, but like he has shown his loyalty time and time again. So it's like,
but the
be
same
honest
way
with
she
him.
went to find him after completely trusting him to get rid of the body.
Yeah.
The body's still there.
Yeah.
His room is empty.
Yeah.
And he's gone. But the fact that like she was
knew.
hurt, but she just knew.
She was hurt at first, but then she was like, because that's when she went through the hotel log and saw that he never logged out. And then that's when she overheard the conversation and realized Nolan was like kidnapped. Yeah. So I'm glad that wasn't prolonged out because
that would have pissed me off because that also would have been traumatic for her.
Yeah.
But I'm also glad that it wasn't her who was kidnapped because that would be traumatic.
That would have been double. Yeah, that probably would have broke her to have that happen again. So I'm glad that didn't happen.
That would have just created a serial problem.
Yeah. So I'm glad that did. I'm glad, not glad that Nolan got kidnapped, but I'm glad that it was Nolan and not her. Because that would have, I think that would have broke her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, my only other problem, but Brynne, keep writing. How do I say this best? Why is it that we keep talking about Nolan's bad knee and his injury, and he keeps over pushing himself, but he's completely fine? The level of detail about his aches.
My good sir dived in after her to save her. Like like when you like use
the running,
oh my god, yeah, the running and then the diving, and he was.
But the diving after falling and eating asphalt.
It's just there was some parts, but then it's also like we're reading about serial unalivers. Like it's not, none of it is realistic. If we're being dead ass,
I'm here. I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
What?
But hey, I loved it. I ate it up. And I cannot wait.
You know what now I'm thinking about too? Some of the questions that people were asked about in the hallway when you're being questioned about if you knew anything that happened.
Because he knew.
Because it's the minds.
Wait, what?
Hold on. I just don't want to give this away, guys. So I'm going to type something to May. Because
girl, what? It's the mind.
The mind.
What are you talking about? I'm screaming. What the fuck are you typing?
It makes sense. I think so.
Wait, who are you saying? Nolan
No,
knows or he knows?
he knows because when they were having conversations in the hallway about, do you know anything about so and so who's
So-and-so.
missing? Or when they were
Oh, okay, okay, because he already knew everything. Yeah, okay,
so
okay, okay.
and like when you think about that conversation, it's like
It's like, yeah, now, yeah. Okay. No, there was, yeah, there's more to it. There's still secrets that need to be uncovered.
there are.
I do not trust.
LaPlume got kids, y'all.
He has
LaPlume has
to.
a son.
He's working with, there's more to it, I think. And I think the
I think the
grandson is,
lady in the hotel, I think she's a serial unaliver.
I think so too.
I think that's why she has a connection to Arthur. I feel like maybe they've had a connection for a while, and then after Arthur lost his daughter, they fell off. And I think that the list that she's protecting, I don't think it's Arthur's full unalivings. I think it's hers.
Hers.
Something. There's more
There's
unalivers
just
in
more,
Camp Carnage.
yeah, there is. There's more. I feel like everyone there has something. Like, has some sort of
Maya's crazy
secret,
ass isn't like
something.
me. She's not. She's not the same type of Maya.
I can't.
She's an unaliver. And her,
I think
you know
so
what it
too.
is? Because Arthur's into, I don't know if we're allowed to say that on here, but he's into concoction.
Yeah. So where would he get that from? I don't
And
know.
what
I'm
if
looking at everyone
LaPlume
sideways.
has victims that are still alive
What do you mean?
and held hostage?
Oh, true shit.
What if Arthur Stardust not gone?
That would be
That would be so
traumatic, though.
Let me tell you this, Brynne. If that was the case, the
Please
way I
don't
would
have that
be
be the case.
pissed
Yeah.
the hell off. And I hope that if LaPlume is responsible for Arthur's
I hope he
daughter's
gets
death,
what's
I
coming
hope
to
that
him.
it was a crime of, I hate to say like crime of passion,
Passion?
but I hope it was like something where like she
accident?
ran off and like died of natural causes or something. And it was easier for that. Like, you know, I hope it wasn't.
Doubt it. But go off. Yeah. Because he seems unhinged.
But I wonder if it's like LaPlume's been framed and he's doing all his unaliving trying to uncover some deeper depths.
Nah.
I don't know.
Nah. I think that man is unhinged.
Nah, he crazy.
Yeah.
And I know some people are regretting some things, some actions they took. He's crazy.
It was. I loved it. I enjoyed it.
It was
It
good.
lived up to the expectation.
Yes. Wednesday can't come fast enough on the
Yeah.
22nd
Yeah.
because I need to know
What's the
what's it.
announcement?
Brynne, do not piss me the hell off. Do not waste my
Please.
time on social media on the 22nd to not have a real update.
Please let it either be the title. No, actually, let it be both the
Confirm.
title and the date it comes out, and confirm the couple. Please.
Please let
Because
there be an
I
ARC
don't
reader
want it.
needed for this too.
Yeah. Girl, I'm gonna be searching.
Brynne,
But
I will sign an
please,
NDA.
me
I won't
too.
even, baby, I won't even talk about it until a week after it comes out to the public.
Right. Whatever you want, we'll do it.
You don't even have to let May read it.
I'm
kidding.
We're not gonna do that.
No, but seriously, I will read it under a camera and just sit there. Like, let me read. Can you imagine? She's like, "Oh, it's gonna come out December 2027 or 2026."
No,
Brynne,
please. No.
the way I'm a throw this book. Okay.
Not mine.
No, not yours. Mine.
Not mine. No.
And actually, I don't even have the book. I have it on Audible.
Yeah, this book is so pretty. I love the color. I didn't even look to see what it looks like under the depth.
Oh, also fun fact while May gets that ready. So when we are reading something a little darker, you'll notice May will use special bookmarks. This is her unhinged, dark, or serial unaliving. It's like
Yeah,
a
I
nice
think that comes from
one.
I think that one is
Oh, I just read it.
Yeah, Hunting. I think that's Hunting Adult. Is
Yeah.
it?
Love
Oh
it.
no, it's not. No, it's not. That's a different bookmark. That one just says what does it say?
It says, "Don't hate me, it turns me on."
Oh yeah. But this book is so
I
pretty.
love the map.
Like, look
And I
how
love her colors.
pretty this is. This is so pretty. This is a really
Wait, let me
pretty
see the
book.
map real quick,
Yeah.
please.
You know what? I didn't even look at the map. And what if
But
there's
now
like
it's
hidden...
making you
Mm-hmm.
And you know what just pissed me off?
What? Let me think.
First thing you say.
Oh, goddamn. Yeah.
Like the foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Brynne.
Yeah.
But next time she does a book,
We gotta
I'm going
straight to the map.
to the map.
Yeah. Oh, it says Arthur's burial ground right there. Yeah.
And you know what else we keep forgetting to talk about?
What?
We love a good dedication, guys.
Hmm.
We love. Wait, let me get one more time.
Well, I'll put it back in
Oh,
the
okay.
duster.
We love a good dedication, guys. I forget what the dedication was on this one. It wasn't a bad one,
No.
but
What, talking about her grandparents?
something like that.
Yeah.
It was like
It
a
was cute.
sweet
Yeah, to her like husband and son. And I love how it says like her son still can't read, because like in the other ones it said her son couldn't read it, and like this one her son can't read this one either. It's cute.
Yeah, my other son would actually want to read. I don't want to read this. I like how she calls this like a slow burn, because it is a slow burn, but it's not a slow burn in what you think.
Yeah.
So I love
Oh yeah, and
the
then like she does
dedication.
in the playlist. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna read it to you guys because I love this. Wait now. Oh yeah, when I first announced the series, so many of you asked, "Will you ruin any foods?
Oh yeah.
And will there be eyeballs?" You are truly phenomenal, and I love you. This one's for you. Also, yes. And I just thought that was funny. And if you follow her on social media, you'll see some of like her interactions and content. And I just loved that because, you know, she can make you squeamish with certain things. I don't think this one was as bad
Nah.
with the food.
No.
It was kind of funny, like the what was it in the coffee shop? The
Oh, ball meat.
ball meat.
Yeah, that was funny. And I like how he called her meatball, started calling her meatball and stuff. That was cute. And then that was her safe word,
Yeah,
was meatball. That was funny.
crazy. She also has like the playlist.
Yeah. What?
I wonder what the playlist was.
It says it. It says the
During
songs.
during
Oh, during
the
those
epilogue
chapters.
and
Oh, the epilogue. Look.
we have to. I'm gonna play it super quickly.
Which one?
The song for the epilogue
Okay.
because I'm curious.
Because maybe when I do the reread, maybe I'll do the reread with the playlist.
Okay, we're gonna go to Apple Music. I love how I don't.
But I do. I love that. I love that she does that. Oh, look, and it comes up with the little book and everything. That is so
That is
cute.
adorable.
Yeah, that's really
Okay.
cute.
Oh, I'm gonna have to listen to this later because I'm invested.
Yeah.
This is
Is that the epilogue one?
I'm gonna start this song.
Does that work?
Sure. I'm just gonna do the one before it. There's 3 songs for the chapter before.
Oh.
This fits like it's called
Yeah.
Pain and Pleasure. You did that with this one. Okay.
Okay.
I wonder if Atlantic, the sleep token is when he was going underwater. Okay. And what's the left song? We're just gonna What I really wanna I'm gonna have to go back there because I wanna hear the song for When Sis Was Drowning. But I just wanna know, like, the feeling because I feel like when authors use, like, these playlists,
Yeah.
the songs also convey, like, the emotions
The
and the feelings that
emotion, yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
physically have,
Yeah.
but I'm just so
Girl.
you know what it is? Because this is blocking, so I can't
Blocking your view,
see.
yeah.
Whoopsie, guys. Also, I'm not, like, the clumsy one of us, but I will knock. I will sometimes knock things.
You are girl. Fine.
I'm clumsier than you.
Yes. Maya.
And
Yeah.
so
I think so.
I think we're the same.
I don't
Your
think so.
kids clumsy.
My kids are clumsy. Yes. they got that. They inherited that from you. Their Auntie Maya.
Absolutely not.
Wait.
You were in denial about the first one's clumsiness.
But
We're not gonna even
whatever.
go there.
Whatever. They got it from you.
Far from it. No. They inherited my kindness.
Any whore. I loved this book.
Yes.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. We truly, truly.
It's a must read.
You have to. It was so good, you guys. But not only
Yeah.
this.
The spice was spicing.
Oh, the spice out of this world.
Yeah, the spice is really good.
This is not an entry level read. For spice being like, if you're just getting into like dark romance and smut, I think it might push the boundaries. If like this is your first book, Melana, that latex glove scene. If that was my first time reading a dark romance and I read that, I'd be shaking. I'd be like,
Yeah.
what?
I'm too far removed. I don't.
But they're doing what?
They're doing what?
She's
what?
I'd be so what?
Yeah.
But I do think.
Oh, you know what? Because she was like harder. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was a little. It was a little rough. Yeah.
Like we know your favorite genre. Now I mean, listen, guys, we love dark romance and we love like the psychological thrillers and like this, but sometimes you definitely need a palate cleanser, like from all the unaliving and the morally black. You know what it is? When I need a palate cleanser, I need morally black to go to morally gray. Did we talk about this before? I think maybe just you and I personally are talking about this, like the difference in morally, like when like the levels of morally gray, and now it's like okay, it's actually morally black versus morally gray, but it's like when a man is like possessive and sweet about it, and it's like not a physical altercation, it's just like a possessive protective. That's sweet. Morally gray is more so when they're like that and they are defending your honor or using
You mean morally black is defending?
No.
Oh, okay.
Morally gray doing something that's like, did he deserve to get punched in the face? Have a, a limb crushed? If it was real world, no, violence is never the answer, guys. When they go low, we go high. But morally gray, we understand we're justifying. Morally black, I said don't look at my wife.
Yeah.
You looked at her, I took an eye. Put it right in my whiskey cup and sitting it on the bar counter so everyone in here knows do not look at my wife.
Gotcha. Okay.
In a book, I'm going to eat it up. That's morally black.
You think Taurus season's morally black? He did kill one guy because the gym
runner.
Bro.
First off, and just what he's doing.
That I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, but when we're talking about sociopath, serial killers, unalivers, it's always going to be morally black because we're justifying unaliving. It's always going to be morally black because the action is very extreme. Like, do we eat it up? Yes.
Run his brother over and.
But it's morally black because, like, we understand, but it's like.
But it's not legal.
It's not.
Okay. There's levels, and he surpassed.
So exactly, the gray is just like a little bit of violence.
Gotten their names.
Physical violence. Black is the unaliving. We gonna read it.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah.
Is it realistic? Would we ever accept something like this in the real world? Absolutely not. But
No.
it's a book,
Yeah.
and we're gonna read it.
And we can enjoy it.
And if it's not your cup of tea, then this isn't your champagne to be drinking.
Yeah.
But I truly say, if you can, you can. This is this technically is a standalone. You could totally just read this.
Yeah.
But I would read her trilogy.
At least Butcher and Blackbird.
Yes. But I feel like it's different. I feel like what do you think is her darkest of all 4 books? Because it's not tourist season to me.
No.
So that's why I'm also
I
kind of
would
hesitant to
say-
suggest.
I would say it's gonna be between
First and second.
Butcher and Blackbird and Larkin Leather. Okay, no. I'm gonna say Larkin Leather, Butcher and Blackbird, tourist season, then Scythe and Sparrow. If we're going darkest, yeah.
To least dark.
The
So that's
least
why it's
dark.
also it's yes, do I think you should read the trilogy so
Yeah.
you can see the connection?
Yes.
Yes, but the darkness is more extreme in those books versus this. So
A
if
little
you
bit, yeah.
so I would say if
Or
it's
I would say check the trigger warnings on them and rate it that way. The reason why I say Larkin Leather is a little bit higher is just because he's a hired hitman, and then she likes to make art out of her. I mean, out
you
of
know
her
what you just said?
kills.
Didn't they use the word art?
Huh?
They use the word art
And where?
in the second book.
Yes.
Philip Bloom used the word art. If they've been connected, Brett, you might be a genius. No, you
Yeah.
are a genius, but I
Yeah.
need to see the connection.
Yeah.
But but it's like, is
But
it?
you know what would be wild? No, there's no way that that's the same though. There's no way.
I think there's something connected. Maybe there's a copycat. Maybe there's an inspiration. But she's
Yeah.
gonna do something to completely blow
Yeah.
our mind.
Yeah.
Because there's just
It's a lot going on. There's definitely a lot of room for character development.
and I think that's so needed. It's this.
In this, yeah. Yeah, the
But
complexity of it, yeah.
I would just say, like May said, read the trigger warnings. But I will say, if this is your first time getting into darker, a darker romance with psychological thrills, I love Brynne's writing style. I love this work, but I would say maybe try this book as a standalone before you do the series. See if you can
stomach.
I hate to say that, but yeah. But also there's different levels. And if you read this book and you're like, ooh, this just isn't for me, don't cancel this genre. It could just be this
one.
book
Yeah.
that's just not for you. There's so many authors
Versions of it.
and there's so many different styles of books. I just think you should always give a genre more than one chance because different writers write differently and the levels they go through. And Brynne, she, you should never judge a book by its cover. But when I look at her social media and her photo, she does not strike me as writing this.
Really?
No.
I think she does.
She, just looking at a picture, not hearing her voice or anything.
Okay.
When she talks, I see the thought process and I'm like,
I see
she
the
can read.
sarcasm.
Right. And
It's very sarcastic. And I love that.
love it. And I see how she's not going to write a romance that's traditional.
Yeah.
She's going to write something
that's
that
still technically considered a romance.
it is.
It's an enemies to lovers romance. If you really want to.
It is. But her level.
It is, but it's just not lovey-dovey.
No, it's serial killers.
Lovey-dovey in a serial killer way.
And it's so cute.
It really
is.
It really, their banter,
their interactions, how they feed off each other.
Yeah.
But just looking at her, she does not look like this is what she writes. Now, it's not that she looks like she writes unicorns and lovey-dovey. She just doesn't look like I write about serial killers. And But honestly, to be safe, I don't really think many people look like they
Look
write.
like they write about right
No.
to begin with.
Like
No.
Nevessa Allen
Oh,
does
she
not
does
look.
not. Her, I would have never guessed that that's what she. But love it. But you know what? Now that you bring her up, I feel like Lights Out is a always. I will always, if you're trying to get into dark romance,
Mhm.
I feel like Lights Out is the perfect start.
Yeah, it's a good
It's the perfect,
entryway.
and I'm pretty sure it's called Intro to Darkness, right?
It
Isn't
is
that
an
the
intro to
series?
darkness.
Yeah,
Yup.
that's what the series is called. I feel like Lights Out is a perfect starting point if you're trying to get into this kind of
Genre.
genre. I would say do the Lights Out series, then go to Butcher and Blackbird series, then do this, or do
Yeah.
this, then Butcher and Blackbird series. But I feel like starting point is I will always recommend Lights Out is because it brings in the darkness and the funniness of it
Mhm.
together, and it blends it very
And their
well.
personalities. And I will
Yeah.
say, obviously, read your trigger warnings.
Mhm.
But when you see knife play on on Lights Out, I'm gonna just say, like, I understand why she had to say knife
Yeah,
play,
knife
but
play, but it's not
it's not
the way that
what
you
you
think.
think. It's really like a page in a chapter, and
Yeah,
it's not
the
what knife.
way
It's not how other authors utilize knife
knife
play.
play.
Knife The knife doesn't touch the blade's not touching anyone's skin. It's not being used to
Mhm.
rip anything off or to touch any part of someone's body. It is just a handle
That
in a
is
bed,
in a bed, and
and you
things
are
happen
told what to do to
to
yourself
set
and
handle.
said handle,
Yeah.
which is, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying when you see knife play, for example, in this book, that's
This
don't have that expectation because it's not the
yeah.
same.
Yeah. But so yeah, Lights Out, perfect start.
Yes.
I feel like if you're getting into it, Lights Out first, then jump over to Nevessa Allen is a great entry, and then I would say jump into Brynne.
And I will say, if you feel like when you're reading like shifter romances or like
Mhm.
mafia dark romances, if you feel like the altercations or like the violence, if you're struggling to read through that, dark romance isn't for
For
you.
you.
And there's nothing wrong with that because there's
Yeah.
so many genres.
Mhm.
But like,
Like, for example, for me, I can't stand romance. I'm not big on romance at all, but I read a book and I loved it. And it was
thank
romance and no one died, no one was killed, there was no bloodshed, and I loved it.
no one got hit.
No one got hurt in the way that I normally like to read, and I loved it. It's just about finding that book for you. Same thing with like I hated third person point of views, but I found an author that I love and he writes a lot in third person and now I can read any and everything in third person. I don't care anymore. It's just about finding that right book. And then once
You
you
have to
find
find that
it,
right book.
yeah, that's all.
Like, there's some tropes that I just, it's a struggle for me. Like
Yeah.
that
This
book I bought for my birthday.
old was it?
No, oh no. What is that book
Oh, the
called?
one you just bought. I want to read that one. Yeah.
It when I was
You
looking,
finished it, right?
yes, ma'am.
Mm.
Finished
Cuz
her
what
in
was
less than a
the
day. I'm about to tell you. Um, I just don't. Where is it?
Did you send me a picture of it too? I don't remember, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Cuz why was the trope?
The tropes were absolutely wild. Ralphie was like, "What in the world did you buy?" I want to be able to like read it to you from the list. Hold on, let me go to Kindle. I was on my Fable.
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 Shout out to Fable. I love that.
Yeah. While on the topic of Fable, can we figure out how to export my
Kindle
books?
book.
Like, why isn't that a thing? I don't think.
It
I don't.
is in the beginning when you're signing up,
Yeah,
but
but
then you have to go in after that and do it every single time. Yeah,
and who's doing that?
I do.
Huh.
I do. I go in there and I every time I read, I update my Fable.
Yeah, but, like, every time I finish reading a book, I go in here, but sometimes the book's not there.
Then you email them and just let them know that, "Can you please add this book?"
Oh,
There's literally a thing where that you can fill out. It's a form you can fill out. But,
y'all know I'm not doing that, right?
well, I do it and I love it. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'll find the book later. I don't feel like
Okay.
scrolling through.
Yeah. We'll do that one day. But that one is
That
like,
book is extreme.
mhm.
Um, it's a reverse. And it's like, I think they're demons,
Mm, mhm,
and it's
mhm.
just excessive, the truth. It's like, it was a it's not that it's a bad book. I really did enjoy it. It's just, woo. You know what it
Yeah.
is? I let, G borrow it.
Mm.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Mhm. It's okay. Like, I'll get it back later, but
Mhm. I thought it was on Kindle too
it is on
anyway.
Kindle
So I'll just
Unlimited.
read it on there, but
Mhm.
yeah.
But
So
it
yeah,
was
guys,
it was good. But
this
yes,
is
guys,
another must read.
must read this. Um, we aren't gonna share with you what the update is coming from Brynne on her social media. By the time we post this episode, it will be out since Wednesday is only a couple days away.
Yeah.
Um,
So we'll probably have already did something on our Instagram
yeah.
for the update that's coming on the 22nd. So this episode will come after. So,
Mhm.
but that's okay.
Yeah, it's totally fine, guys. Just stay tuned.
Mhm.
If you do read this book, if you have read it, if it's on your TBR, just let us know.
Yeah.
If you do and when you read this book, let us know your thoughts.
Yeah.
Let us know your speculations.
Mhm.
Um, for second book, but I just know Carnage is about to
Get
turn
crazy.
up.
Yeah.
It is about to become
Yeah. Awards because
a psychological. They're going
they're
to
going to
war.
war. The sleuths literally said it's war.
And let me tell you something, please, Brynne, before Arthur picks it,
Yeah. I'm not
please let him get a little lucid.
losing. Let him get his murder bag again. Now, wait. Before we go,
Please.
the way Nolan got played by Arthur for his murder bag, screaming. That was so funny. Arthur, I love him.
You
I
know, that
love
just made
him.
me think,
Mm,
what if
mhm,
LaPlume and Arthur are friends?
mhm,
What if they both keep things safe
mm.
and Arthur's planning on revealing identity of Harper to LaPlume in his will or something?
But LaPlume already knows.
Yeah, but Arthur doesn't know that LaPlume.
I guess. I don't know.
I'm
I
just
just need to
speculating because
know.
I
Yeah,
can know.
because we
I
don't
just
know
need to
anything,
know.
and I just need to know. Yeah. Well, until next time, guys.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. As
Yeah.
always, feel free to suggest any book. Let
Yeah.
us know what you're reading. If you've read anything that we've read, who your favorite
Mhm.
author is. If you have suggestions, email us. Send us a DM. Reach out to us on any social media platform where you find us.
Mhm.
Um, uh, our TBR list is excessively long,
And at this
constantly
point, don't
growing
even care. It
now,
is what it is.
but we're always down to read a good book.
Mhm.
And thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yay! See you next time.
Every trope and genre, from fantasy to dark romance and wild fillers. There's no trope we won't read. We are two book loving bitches who read us.